Our innocence has been burned away, stolen, left broken. But when it's a boy, we're supposed to hide our hearts and never say, men are victims too. Should we be big bad poets? But we dance the fires of hell. He told us not to tell. Told us not to say a word. Made us do what he said. Shh. And it's been our dirty little secret. For years I've been in dark spaces because it reminded me of the places he raped me. Made me hate me daily. Love is not supposed to feel like they almost ruined us. But who could we tell? I lost my heaven on the banks of hell's boundary. Soiled by indiscretion. Grandma told me it was a sin. Said men who touch men are hellbound. For several times to dine on devil's brew. Now I'm the devil too. Found me trembling near a tree stump with a big lump in my throat. Speechless, naked inside and out. And this is something grown men don't talk about. So who could we tell? He put my 10-year-old dick in his 50-year-old mouth and gave me $3 and said, you should be proud of how good you taste. He was a kissing cousin, buzzing for beach fuzz. And we wasn't but 5 or 6. My brother and I caught between a rock and a hard place. Doomed by his 2 hands. Far too young to understand. It was the worst part of my life. I was a child of less than 10, submerged in his sin, and he touched me like I wasn't wild. Ripped away my flesh. Let me naked to the world, but I can hush no more. Innocence became slingshots. Had me questioning what I was or was not. His dirty dick delivered me further from sanity. As he stands before me, half man, half monster, demons lurking below his flesh. But who could we tell? Bet not bite me or I'll beat your ass. Too fast, too slow, yeah, just right. He called me faggot in public, but behind closed doors he prayed on me. Stayed on me, had his way with me. This has weighed on me for years. You made me hate my own reflection, you filthy motherfucker. I don't want you dead. I want to take your life or take my innocence. I never spoke his name. Never made him accountable. Let my soul unravel as I stood there lifeless. Spent years sitting with a random women trying to erase the stench of him. Too ashamed to break the silence. Cursed by the wave of his tragic wall. Showed me how to make man glue. Told me I had magic hands too. Abracadabra. Sex was his weapon, slowly killing me with each touch, each kiss, each rugged caress. But who could we tell? And still be mad enough to hold our heads like men. To be a father, a loving husband, poet, sharing the most shameful parts of our lives, hoping to heal others. Humiliation, degradation, constant contemplation of suicidal ideations. Been decades since, but when a woman touches me like this, I still see his face. But I refuse to be a forever victim of his unnatural acts. So for men, too ashamed to share your story, it's okay. We are